big fan of Fatality.
Big fan.
And we are
Big
here.
fan.
We've got Falcon versus Peach. Now I have not
very
seen
interesting fight.
Ryan's Peach before, so I'm very interested to see how
Kobe,
this will be going.
I'd like to take a minute to congratulate you on your win thus far.
Thank you very
are
much.
doing
Thank you.
fabulously
I
in this tournament.
appreciate that. But we're running into losers round 2 here. We
Ooh,
got
absolutely.
going to Town and Cities. But
Ryan,
we had an interesting stage.
floating around with Peach.
I know. Jeremy is a big fan of this stage.
Big fan.
He likes his Town and City. He likes them blast zones. But I don't know his familiarity with the Peach matchup, so this will be interesting to see how he adapts and how he
As
can
of
follow
this
through
far,
with this.
I have not seen Jeremy go up against Peach, so I don't know.
Oh, just going for the Rodney and gets it. Just of
They are
the
quite
classic.
even.
Throwing some up airs out there. I like to see that.
I know that Captain Falcon is a very fast character, and he's caused many problems for me.
Oh yes. The stage spike with the up smash, very questionable hitboxes, but you know, getting back is at not high enough percent for it to be devastating. Just one of those things that we like to see and question about in Smash 4, you know?
Now, Kobe, I know that you need at least 2 people for this, but do you think we will see a wombo combo scene tonight?
Yeah, you know, I've seen some happy feet, and speaking of happy feet, we've got an up air off the top of Town and City, just like I was talking about Jeremy, loving those low ceiling blast zones in Town and City.
Dancing around with Captain Falcon.
He is showing his moves, and he is showing that he is here to play.
Shoving his rear into Fronda's face.
And you know, when you do that to a princess, you usually are drawn and quartered. But in this case, we see it taking stocks. So we've got some turnips. The float mechanic being an interesting one. Jeremy just kind of keeping his distance, making sure he knows how to handle it, trying to figure out how he's going to get in.
But at 126%,
He's
calls into question how
gonna
long
get that
he will
forward
stay
air, but you
before
know, Falcon that heavy,
taken.
but is gonna get up for the second one.
Fronda kicks
He
him out.
was heavy enough to live the first one, but it's not
Fronda
gonna live the
kicks him out.
second
He was
one.
able to hold out, not for long.
It'll be interesting. We'll see. We get
Once again,
Ryan
neck and
getting
neck,
some
and
good aerials in there.
that floating, Peach pulling some Mary Poppins.
Looking straight out of Mary Poppins. I would agree with you.
Out.
Keeping the respect, just trying to get
Just a-
something,
just
reaching
a
out there, just
spoonful of toad
some.
helps Jeremy go down.
It's that could be. We'll see how that plays out. We're at pretty even percents right now, 45-40, looking pretty good. Gonna get
Last
some
time
more
I
of those
checked,
aerials.
45 is higher
The forward
than
air
40.
dealing a lot of damage. That is correct. If the numbers are right, if the math checks out.
If the math
But
checks out.
67, I would argue, is higher than 62. But
Oh,
72.
but 73 is
This is
just
3 quick
slight
maths
and
brought to you by
82.
Big Shack. Thank you for participating. That forward air yet again doing massive damage and huge knockback, but is not going to be enough this time. Falcon trying to get in, but those fancy feet of Peach and the slaps. She is here to show you that she can defend herself and is going to take it out to the ball game
and Fronda.
with some good sportsmanship by both players, shaking hands after one game. We like that, but Ryan going to be taking game 1. Now, that was a very close match, close game, I would say. Definitely some strong suit of just those aerials and floating in the air.
Although Captain Falcon is indeed very fast,
So, yeah.
he could not
So the way it
counter
works is you ban a
Peach's
stage,
fancy feet.
then Jeremy, you'll pick a stage, then he chooses if he wants to keep his character or not, and then you would change. It's the last thing that happens, and then you play the match.
Definitely.
Explaining some rules here, and we see a switch to Cloud.
Definitely.
We're educating ourselves in the rules here. The setup process of the banning the stage and changing characters, it can be a little confusing at times. And so it's a good thing we got our host Matt here clearing up the rules, making sure everybody knows what we're doing. And we're going into game 2. We see, I believe, the switch to Cloud by Jeremy. Interesting. Now, Cloud, obviously, very powerful character. We have seen taking stocks and taking names. Raw forward smash is just doing massive damage going in.
Countering Peach's fancy feet differently
He was.
than Captain Falcon
I
could.
would agree. He was having trouble getting in on a lot of Peach's aerials with the Falcon, but by having that disjointed hitbox of the sword being so massive, he's able to just get in and try and get a little bit more space between him and Peach while still trying to get some of those hits in.
Just a giant
Limit
kitchen
fully
knife.
charged now as we see See how it's been utilized. He is very powerful. Going to get him with the raw neutral beat. Put him at 65%. And try and
Jeremy doing much better this
seeing a good start here by Jeremy. I would agree as Ryan works to adapt on the play that is Cloud. Ooh, but Cloud off stage could be very dangerous for Cloud if he does not know how to handle it. He gets back on stage, chilling at the 6%. Will he take advantage of it? I am a firm believer, ladies and gentlemen, that if you are at 69%, you cannot be killed until you are not at 69%. And we see that with Jeremy taking that stock with the up air off the top. Now has limit fully charged and has lost his superpower. He is no longer Ultra Instinct. Shout out to Dragon Ball Super getting its finale last night. Pretty good series, in my opinion. Would recommend. Get Crunchyroll, get Verve, do what you got to do.
I'm actually waiting for the dubbing. So I'm watching it inch by inch,
like,
but I assure you
I will not throw them spoilers, but it is something worth watching. I would say, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, definitely. I'm having a fun time watching.
Absolutely.
It's very interesting how none of the animals in the background are reacting to all of this chaos.
I would agree. You'd think this would cause some.
Mr. Beaver just eyeing up Cloud.
He's just making sure he doesn't do any funny business.
They don't care.
The Beaver's like, you walked into my store. You know what? I'll leave you alone, but don't try anything funny.
Just further
but I
drives
mean,
home
I'd be uncomfortable too if in fact someone walked in with a sword that big.
It just drives home what an intense game Animal Crossing
It really is. I would agree, Steve.
It's on par with Battlefield and Call
But that
of Duty.
forward air is going to connect after sitting at 160 for what felt like a long time. We are still at a pretty even match now. Going to re-grab the turnips. We see some turnip play. Going to get some percentages. We got some 33 to 9%. Going to charge that limit, forcing Peach to approach. A very powerful
is stuck
move.
in the pocket. Sorry, folks. Wrong game.
It would, if it were, he would. I wish I knew sports to commentate, Steve. But I can't agree. That is confirmed. Aaron Rodgers was stuck in the pocket. Once again, at that percent, we've seen this magic work before. Will it work again? Or will Ryan be able to get that power away from him before he's able to take usage? He's going to get that forward tilt, put him off stage, put him in a bad situation. Oh, gets the 1%, removing his power, but he is still not down. He's still trying to get off of that ledge. Does manage to get back on stage, and we are reset back into neutral, trying to figure out what we're going to be doing here.
Hesitant to
Ooh, almost gets that finishing touch, but is stopped just by those hands pushing out and saying, "Hey, man, don't do that." Ruining his form, which we all know is the worst.
Mr. Beaver coming back.
Mr. Beaver just furious with that. Is
both shy of 120%.
Going for that
Any
dash
hit
attack.
now could end the game.
We've got some very strong smash attacks by both players. Very interesting. Got his limit yet again. Such a strong move as we've seen before.
Ryan knows what to do when Jeremy pulls.
Keeping his distance, respecting that limit. What's he gonna do? Let's see. Throws out the neutral B, and that is good. The stock. We have a 1-1. I think the first on stream we have seen of going to a game 3.
Just could not see.
We've got ourselves a match, ladies and gentlemen. We are gonna plop that right on the score now that I know how to use the machinery I've been given.
It's a very intense match, if I do say so
I
myself.
would agree. I would agree.
Very good job.
We're going to Smashville for game 3. Pretty good, solid stage. Good stage for both characters, I would say. Smashville being a pretty good all-around stage. A lot of people really like.
Mr. Beaver is absent this round.
Mr. Beaver is not present for this one. You are
might
correct.
Come back.
And we see Tom Nook in his what appears to be a ice cream man outfit. He's here to be dishing some soft serve, if you know what I'm saying.
I don't know. Absolutely. I know exactly what you're saying, Kobe.
Okay, good, because man, we from Wisconsin. We know all about our ice cream. We don't mess around. Tom Nook, he knows too. Oh, it's just the two pinnacles. We got 31 to 65%. Gonna get that back air trade, but putting his limit at the max.
Good separate, but not together.
Gets the down throw. I would agree. I would agree with that. Corn and ice cream, not the best combo, but you know what? Separate, they can stand on their own. Gonna get that back air from the platform. Very scary.
79%.
Equal percents right now. Ooh. Tries to punish that ledge, but does end up rolling away. Ryan getting himself safely back onto the
floaty kicks.
We see some more floaty kicks. We see those up airs. A very powerful Very powerful moves, both up airs by
like
both
to-
characters. But not having a jump by Jeremy is
Could
going
not
to
make it
afford
back
him
to the
that
ledge
stock.
after spending so much time outside.
And now he is down in stocks, but not down in the game.
Because
As
it was
Cloud
hot outside, Peach has brought on an umbrella.
got the sun is
Parasol.
out, is beaming. We are all sweating at this level of what is going on right now. It's only a matter of time. What is the next moves here will
With
be
Fronda at
will be
110
key.
and Jeremy at 28. May be difficult for Fronda
Looking
to
for that
maintain
opening.
this.
Gonna get a throw. Tries to get the forward air. Tries to get that kill out of here. Trying to get Peach out of here.
Ladies and
Slides down
gentlemen,
into it. Punished by that
apologize
forward air.
that I don't know specific moves.
That's all right.
So
I can
rely
ensure
on
we're
terms
first.
such as floaty kicks
The floaty
to
kicks.
describe what is happening.
We see a twirl and the tennis racket coming out. That sex percent yet again.
Sex percent.
Coming in. He's gonna get that
and
throw.
Jeremy
Throws is
throwing him into the air.
151%. I have never seen a peach live this long in my life.
Oh.
They get rotten really fast if you go to your local orchard.
I
Tell
don't
a
know,
friend.
Kobe. Peach has been around for a while, probably since the dawn of gaming.
You
She lives a very long time.
You make a very good point. Is gonna get
Oh.
She'll be yet again.
And she
Chillin', charging that limit, gonna get it to a little less than half.
Over 100%, Ronda could not maintain it.
And now we are still in this game. We are C. He's gonna try and make it back. Does make it back to the stage.
Jeremy
Saying that he was dead, but he is not down and out just yet. Trying to
taking
make it
a lot
back.
of damage.
Grabs that ledge yet again. He is at a
Ronda
dangerous percent right now, but
can
with
land
limit,
just
he
a
could
few more
potentially bring
hits.
some stuff to this
He can't
game.
bring Jeremy
Tries
down.
to get that early spike, but gets hit by the umbrella.
Just misses the balloon.
The balloon, that's true. Don't know that I can agree that they didn't go for the balloon. I feel like that is
I feel like that
critical
was
to
a
the strategy.
secondary objective. Oh!
Is gonna get the follow-up, but it's still not gonna be enough. Chilling at
Punishing
145.
Jeremy.
He's just sitting there. He's very patient, looking for that opening.
Oh, and there
Gonna get
it
the
is.
dash attack. Not gonna be
Oh,
enough. So
it's
close.
not enough. Peach has thrown a turn.
Very dangerous percent. The dash attack is gonna get it, and Ryan is gonna take that 2-1
That
over
victory.
Jeremy.
He is
Beautiful,
going to take
beautiful
that
match by
deposit
them.
to the bank.
Very close game.
Very close. Very good game. Good show.
And-
Tally-ho.
And we're gonna get into the next match. We've got Ryan versus Jordan, so we will see that shortly after that. I will adjust the names as such, but we will get back to when that game is up.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.